recycle, you know that you are doing something good for the environment. But do you know just how big a difference recycling makes? Recycling reduces pollution, means we have less garbage to bury landfills, saves trees and minerals for the future, and leaves more habitat for plants and animals. But among the very biggest impacts of recycling are saving energy and helping lessen climate change. Recycling is making new products from old things. For example, at East Jordan Iron Works in northern Michigan, utility hole covers are made from old soup cans. Collected by Emmett County Recycling. It takes more energy to make things like metal cans and paper and plastics from raw materials than it does to recycle them. Take paper, for example. It takes more energy to make paper from trees than from recycled paper because recycling eliminates several energy-intensive steps in the process. In fact, recycling a daily newspaper for a month saves enough energy to run a 36-inch TV for 130 hours. That's all day and all night for over 5 days straight. And the energy savings from recycling aluminum, steel, and plastics are even more than for paper. Recycling 6 steel cans a week for a year saves enough energy to run a TV for 225 hours. How many hours do you think a TV could run on the energy saved by recycling 6 aluminum cans a week for a year? 608 hours. Over 3.5 weeks, day and night. It takes far less energy to make plastic, steel, and aluminum products by recycling them than it does to make them from oil, natural gas, or rocks, because most of the energy in these processes goes into refining the crude raw material. When plastic, steel, and aluminum are recycled, the already refined materials are ready to be made into a new product. By using less energy from coal, natural gas, and oil, recycling reduces climate change. Our atmosphere acts as a blanket over the Earth. Burning coal, oil, and natural gas releases carbon dioxide, a gas which increases the heat-holding effects of the atmosphere. Paper recycling is special because it also helps slow global warming in 2 other ways. First, trees breathe in carbon dioxide and it becomes part of their cells. Scientists call this sequestering carbon. But if the trees are cut down to make paper, more of the gas remains in the atmosphere. Second, as paper decays in the landfill, it releases methane, a gas which traps heat in the atmosphere even more than carbon dioxide. If you think of carbon dioxide as holding heat like a light summer blanket, you could think of methane as warming like a heavy quilt. So recycling helps slow climate change in 3 ways: reducing energy use, leaving forests standing, and decreasing methane from landfills. You see, even though you may recycle as little as 1 piece of paper at a time, it all adds up to make a big difference for the planet. Thank you for recycling.